So let's move on the phase 3 immersion. It is a vital link between phase 2 and 5. During this phase, clients apply their learning from phase 2 and are now internalizing the TC precepts and beliefs in the progress. Clients become mature and responsible, endeavoring to fulfill their duties to their families and community. PPE 2017. At the end of the immersion phase, the client shall have PPE 2017. So, first, rational behavioral management. Continued to substantially comply with probation parole conditions. Develop harmonious relationship with the family and community. Identified legitimate social support groups for relapse prevention. Continued endeavoring to reconcile with the victim. The second is affective, emotional, psychological. So, develop a sense of responsibility and maturity. Learn to deal with issue leading to relapse. Manifest a positive personal change. Manage critical life challenges. And the third is cognitive intellectual. Sustain basic literacy skills and or develop other thought process. So, and then fourth is spiritual. Attain genuine spiritual enhancement. Internalize the TC precepts and belief system. Psychomotor vocational survival skills. Enhance utilize employable skills and or engage in the productive pursuits to increase self sufficiency. Demonstrated initiative and resourcefulness in performing function in the hierarchical structure. The criteria for promotion to phase 4 are PPE 2017. First, we have rational behavior management. Second is affective, emotional, psychological. Third is cognitive, intellectual. And the fourth is spiritual. And the fifth is psychomotor, vocational survival skill. Rational behavior management. Continue to substantially comply with probation parole conditions. And the second is affective, emotional, psychological. Develop a sense of responsibility and maturity. And the third is cognitive, intellectual. Sustain basic literacy skills or develop other truth processes, belief system. And the fifth is psychomotor vocational survival skills. It enhance utilize employable skills and or I don't know. Okay. So let's move on the no. And the fifth is psychomotor vocational survival skills. So secure lawful means of employment or engage in their income generation activities. Participated in required reinforcing activities, substantial achieve MPDP for phase 3, including at least 70% of BAT contract prepared a roadmap to success prior to termination of probation parole. And let's move on at the end of integration phase, the client shall have PPA 2017 rational behavior management, affective, emotional, psychological, cognitive, intellectual, spiritual, psychomotor, vocational, survival skills. So, relation behavioral management become a role model to other clients. Affective, emotional, psychological. It's recognized that personal change is continuing process even without supervision. And the third is cognitive intellectual. So, it's attained and applied adequate functional literacy. And the fourth is spiritual. Continued to practice the TC precepts and belief system. And the fifth is psychomotor vocational survival skills. Um, become economically independent. So let's move on. The criteria of guardians in the TCLPR PPE 2017. Same, but rational behavior management manifested sustained peaceful relationship with the victim and community. Affective and emotional psychological shown sustained positive change in behavior and attitude. Cognitive intellectual uh, satisfactorily manifested the ability to discern right from wrong. And then spiritual behave in morally upright manner. And lastly is psychomotor vocational survival skills. Prepared secured a stable means of livelihood to support themselves. So that's all the topic of finals and therapeutic modalities.